recorded. Okay.
Hello students, today we are going to start chemistry, language of chemistry for 6th class. Actually it is not given in your book, but I want to make you know some important chemicals which are very important for your life. You are using many chemicals in your houses, in your daily activities, but you don't know what is the exact formula of that compound. Even you have a lots of difficulties and problems between elements and compounds and molecules. I will ask what is the difference between molecules and compound. You will get confused. So please go my YouTube channel. There are lots of videos are there on molecules and compound, and try to clear your concept. That is a very important, because it will be asked in an examination and it may be asked in your next class. What is exact the meaning of molecules and compounds? So before starting the name of compounds and chemicals, I want to make you know that the name of elements and their atomic number. That is a very important. So before writing that, I will write element and their atomic number. Atomic number. It is denoted by Z. So what is element? Already we have discussed elements are made up of lots of small particles which can neither be created nor be destroyed. That is called atom. Like our body is made up of smallest unit, that is called cell. Like that, all non-living things, they are made up of atoms. And lots of atoms. How many atoms? 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. That is the Avogadro's number. And these number I have been discussing from 3rd chapter. So please try to clear your all concept. So elements. So what is the name of element? First I am going to write a symbol and listen the name and note down in your copy. Actually these elements are given in your book also. So H stands for hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. What is the atomic number of hydrogen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. These are the elements from 1 to 10. And in these elements, you know 2 elements, helium and neon. These are very stable elements, and they are known as noble elements. Noble elements or inert gases. Either you can say noble elements or inert gases, because they do not participate in any chemical reactions. And after that, 11 to 20, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium and calcium. And what is the number of that? Atomic number? Atomic number stands for Z. Already I have written here what is the atomic number, so you can match it. And what is the name of that? Elements. Please note down your copy. What is the atomic number of sodium? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. These are 20 elements from 11 to 20. And in these elements, one element, which one is that? Argon. Argon is a noble element, means inert gases. It will not react. Means you will get 3 inert gases: helium, neon and argon from 1 to 20 elements. and these are the inert gases, noble elements which do not react with other elements, means they are very stable. They are very stable. So please note down in your copy. Why they are called noble elements? Because they are not participating in any chemical reactions because of their least reactivity. These are very important, my dear students. So 120, write down your copy and learn it. Now, after that, we'll discuss about some chemicals which are very important, which are using in our daily life, but we don't know what is the formula and chemical name of that compounds. So today we will discuss about that. First compound, it is a very common sugar, and all of you like very much to have sweets, and why it is a sweetening in nature, why it has a sweet taste, because of sugar. And what is the formula of sugar is that? C12H22O11, and you know what is the name, chemical name of that sugar? Sucrose. Actually, maltose is also there, lactose is also there, but you have to know about sucrose. And you know that sugar is prohibited for diabetic person. They cannot use sugar too much because they are suffering from diabetic. They can use sugar-free tablet. You have seen sugar-free. You know it is 500 sweeter than sugar. It is 500 sweeter than sugar. So why we cannot use sugar? That is a very dangerous now, because that sugar-free is a 500 sweeter than sugar. But why we are using? One reason is that sugar-free tablet do not react with our blood. Do not react with our blood. It passes through our alimentary canal and acid is flowing out from the body. It will not react with our body. That's why it is not dangerous. Actually, name is that elitane and aspartame. Elitane and aspartame. It is not necessary to learn the name of that compound and write it down. Just these are the sugar-free. Now next is that salt. Salt, I will talk about salt means not it is using for our food. There are lots of variety of salt in our environment, in a chemistry world. But when I talk about table salt, that time you will talk about sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. And that is, formula is that NaCl, sodium chloride. Again, we are using one more liquid, vinegar, in Chinese food. And you know, three main ingredients for the Chinese food: Ajinomoto, soya sauce and vinegar. You have seen a very clear liquid, that is sour intense, which are using. They are using in chow mein. These are called vinegar, and formula of vinegar is that CH3COOH. That is the formula, and this is the structure. Almost both are same. That is the structure for condensed form. That is the structure formula. Both are same. Don't get confused. That is the name is that vinegar, and 30%. Its name is that acetic acid, and 30% acetic acid is used for making vinegar. Now again, few more chemicals which are very important in our daily life, like What is the formula of water? What is the formula of water? H2O. That is very clear. But I will ask what is the formula of hydrogen peroxide? Hydrogen peroxide. That is the formula is that H2O2. You can see it is mostly similar, but only here the O2 is there. It cannot be used for drinking. It is used to clean our wounds. It is used to dye our hair. It is used in dye to color our hair. That is a hydrogen peroxide. This is the water. Again, one more thing is that LPG, liquid petroleum gas, or you can say that liquefied petroleum gas. Means when gas is compressed, it will be converted into liquid, and further on compression it will be converted into solid form. The liquefied petroleum gas, and this gas is used in that gas cylinder, that is name is that butane. And formula is that C4H10. And structure formula there is no need to write, that is known as the butane. Actually not the normal butane, that is an isobutane. Isobutane you have to learn, just you will write isobutane. What is that? Isobutane. Isobutane is used in our LPG gas cylinder. Now, one more thing, few acids I am going to discuss. Which acid is used in your, which acid is produced in your stomach. We have discussed in biology. The name of acid? Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. A formula is that HCl. You know, it is a very important acid which is produced in our stomach also to kill the germs, to activate the many bacteria. Hydrochloric acid. And one more acids are there. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. What is the formula of sulfuric acid? H2SO4. Sulfuric acid. You can say another name is that hydrogen sulfate. That is the hydrochloric acid. That is the sulfuric acid. And another acid is there. Nitric acid. Nitric acid. What is the name of that? HNO3. Formula is that nitric acid. And these are called mineral acid. Minerals, which is used, which is made in a laboratory by using many chemicals. Nitric acid. There are lots of acids, but just you learn these three acids are very important. And more acids are, some more acids, that is what these are called mineral acids. These are called minerals acid. These are very corrosive. They are very dangerous. They are very corrosive. So I think one thing is going on in your mind, sir. It is a very corrosive. So why it is producing? Why it is being producing in our stomach? Actually, that is a dilute. There are lots of water mixed with the hydrochloric acid. That's why its corrosion power is reduced. Now again, more example going to the organic acid. You know what is the organic acids? The acids which are obtained from nature. The acids which are obtained from nature, these are called organic acids. I think in a summer season you have seen red ant, and you know how much you have to suffer after the biting of red ant. And why it is happening? They have a sting? No, they are releasing acid inside your skin, and because of that acid, you are feeling irritation and swell up your skin. And what is the name of that acid? Formic acid. Formic acid released by, and what kind of acid is there in tomato? Oxalic acid. In mango, mannonic acid. Tamarind means imli. Tamarind, what else is tartaric acid? Tartaric acid. Lemon, orange and grapes. Lemon, orange and grapes. What type of acid is there? Citric acid. And milk. Milk is also sour in taste. After making the curd, you can feel it is a sour in taste. Why? Because all acids have one property. They are sour in taste. And what kind of acid is there? Lactic acid. Lactic acids. These are the chemicals which are very important. We have to know the name of that compound in our daily life. We are using, actually we don't know the name of that compound. So please write down your copy and learn it. It will help in further classes. Thank you and have a nice day.
One minute.